Graph the solution set to 4 is greater than 7 minus 3x, which is greater than or equal to negative 11, and express it in interval notation. Again, we need to isolate x in the middle of this double inequality, so we need to get rid of that 7. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to subtract 7 from all three parts of the inequality. On the left-hand side, 4 minus 7 is negative 3. So we have negative 3 is greater than negative 3x, which is greater than or equal to negative 11 minus 7 is negative 18. Now to get x alone, we have to divide all three of the parts by negative 3. But remember, when we take an inequality and we divide by a negative number, we have to flip the inequality symbols. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. The first greater than sign is going to become a less than sign, and then the greater than or equal to sign is going to be a less than or equal to sign. This rule is exactly the same in a double inequality as it is in a regular inequality, so we have to make sure that we're following it properly. Now on the left-hand side, negative 3 divided by negative 3 is 1. In the middle, negative 3x divided by negative 3 is x. On the right, negative 18 divided by negative 3 is positive 6. So we end up with 1 is less than x, which is less than or equal to 6. Let's graph that. We know the solutions are going to be between 1 and 6. So we can shade between 1 and 6. Now x is not allowed to be equal to 1, so that means that we're going to have an open circle at 1. But we know that x is allowed to be equal to 6, so we're going to have a closed circle at 6. And when we write this in interval notation, we end up with parenthesis 1, comma 6 bracket. And that's our final answer.